people. I'm sorry, just a little bit distracted. Good morning. This is your intuitive daily reading. Okay, it's all about the collective energy of the day. Um, First, I'm going to pull out from Mystical Wisdom. Okay, and this time I'm going just to pull two cards from the tarot, and after from the goddess guidance, what we have the advice for today. Okay, let's see what is the mystical wisdom to say today for us. Resilience, rise above tribulations. Ooh la la. Resilience, rise above the turbulences. And look at the image. She's like running around over the globe. Run away. Like fearing something. It's like from this creature over here. I don't know if you know what's that creature. Let's see. Well, it looks a bird, right? It looks like the creature. It looks like a bird. It looks like an eagle, something, but it has appearance as a deer with the horns. With the horns. How do you say it? Horns, right? Not corns, horns. Yeah. She's fearing. She's running away. She fears something. She's running away. Well, it's a rock. It's not a globe, but it looks like a globe with the stairs over there, right? And look at that. She's wearing a heel. Just one. The other one is already fell off. It looks like that. So basically, she's panicking. She's in panic. Okay, resilience. Rise above the tribulations. Sorry, turbulences. My bad. Rise above tribulations. Yeah, why not? We need to be more strong. Basically, we need to be more resilient into whatever is going to happen. Ready or not, the change is here, right? What kind of entity is that? Who knows? Let's see what is the tarot for today. Ooh, under the deck we have the sun. The sun, the sun and the sun. The sun is in Gemini, right? It's about mind, perceptions, communications to our twins that we are mirroring. Do you know that the mirror is not exactly the same like us, right? I just had this kind of imagination that like if we, well, maybe I was not the only one who was picturing like if we are mirroring, we are actually feeling the same. No, maybe not. Or maybe we doing the same thing because we are mirror. No, because when there's a mirror over there, basically when we do it on the left side, they do it on the right side. Exactly the opposite. of us. That is the mirror, right? Yeah, I just got this way of seeing. I mean, always thinking like mirroring in the sense of word. It's just exactly the same, just like us. No, 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 no. Mirroring is like, yeah, we perhaps have the same kind of view, but we doing it in a in an opposite way, kind of way, I guess. Anyway, you know what you believe, right? Just be it. I just remember what I said today. It's like I may know, I may know not. I may know, I may know not. Actually, I just simply don't know. So don't force yourself to know if you don't know. So what is the energy of the day? What is today? It's what is today? Is it? Oh, it's Thursday. Yeah, the Sun squares in Neptune and the Mars is in Neptune. So everything is all about Pisces. Pisces kind of energy. We are surrounded by that, and it's it's elusive. Always hanging and stuck to compromise with others, right? Self-sacrificing for what? I don't know. And elusive, escapism, strength. See, I told you. To rise above the term, how to say it? Tribulations. We need to have a strength. Another one. Ooh la la. Certamente. The Tower. Disruption, an epiphany. So yeah, we have to rise above that. You know what? To any kind of disruption, okay, the most important thing is the process of it, right? The journey that we can gain above the disruptions. That is the lessons, the strength that we can gain, right? Just like the pain, just like being mistaken, hurt, how we see, how we perceive. Okay, hold on. Before I talk too much. The hidden energy of the Four of Pentacles. I mean, the overall energy is the Four of Pentacles. And underneath of that, there's a Ace of Wands. Alright, so I was talking about how we perceive the hurts, how we perceive the pain, or mistake, or a failure is the process in time that we gain the strength is the lessons, right? So how we perceive the pain, hurts, failure, or any kind of mistake in our life, how to feel, how to make the hurts is a little bit less hurtful. What we can gain from that failure, what we can gain from that pain, what we can profit from this pain kind of experience, right? So whatever is the situation, the conditions, how we can a little bit detach off being too emotionally wounded. It's to see the brighter side of a matter. Well, this is so Pisces, by the way. This is so Pisces, because Pisces always escape like I'm a Pisces, so hello. So it's we always we always like to avoid the negative things to see the bright side, the positive sides. Okay. Well, it depends on how. I'm not escaping. I mean, like, I see the good side of a disruption. I see the good side of an epiphany. So it doesn't hurt me that much because I know what I can gain from it, right? For example, because sometimes lessons is learned how, by, because when someone telling us something hurtful, then we start to think why that things he said hurt me. What's the matter with it, right? So I start to analyze. It's not to analyze him who said it, but the exact thing about that he just mentioned that hurt me. I analyze that things like why this such sentence hurt me. So if the fruit is I see a different way of thinking or seeing. So I can understand. So I understand his point of view by saying it to me. Right? So, okay. Either I'm going to respond or not. It's all up to me, right? It's all up to me. But first of all, if I deal with things that hurts me, I gain something. Because basically our emotions shows us how to grow, how to be better. If we are aware that some of our own emotions, not to avoid it, but to realize things that we don't understand. For example, for me, a mistake is not even exist. For me, being wrong is not even exist. For me, what is exists is only not understanding or not comprehend yet a matter. And Mrs. is always right because it shows us to learn more, to have a better understanding about the thing that by that moment it was right to experience what common says wrong doing or wrong thing. It's just because we don't know yet, we don't understand that because, like, for example, for me, judgment is all about not understanding, because judgment is also about a laziness to think more deeply, to comprehend another point of view, and different, like, another point of view. That's it. Point. That's being compassionate, right? So it's just my personal thoughts. Anyway, let's talk about the energy, which is all about the pain, right? And how to raise above it. I'm sorry. The overall energy is a Four of Pentacles. Okay. The Four of Pentacles is about holding on to what we have dearly. I don't know how much we have, but we hold it dearly. Even hard to let it go. Since this is a coin, it's a material kind of things, it's a tangible kind of stuff. But it can be also our emotion though. But I sense it more into material things. Okay. For example, in this pandemic season, we all have difficulties with finance, right? With economy. So I think it's totally fine to hold, to be a little, like a little more wiser, like a little wiser, more how you say it, a little wiser into how to manage and organize our financial situation, right? And also to save a little bit for whatever, okay. But when it comes holding it too tight, it becomes an obstacle. It's even hurting yourself, because meanings we are being close to whatever is its role, because everything has its role, right? The money has its role. It's a tool, right? It has to be circulated in a way, in certain ways. If you hold it too dear, if you cannot give, you cannot receive, right? There's the cause and effect law. It's not about even human. We try to put it in the law, man-made, okay. But universe has its own law, because the universe thought in an invisible way, acts in an invisible manner, intangible. The energy attracts the same. If you hold it, what you attract, they will also hold it. If you wanna get if you wanna get trust from people, you have to be trusted. If you want honesty from others, you have to be honest, right? That kind of stuff. So the first card is about the strength, right? It's about we all know the chains is never easy. Most of time, even the life itself not easy. But again, it's all about our perceptions to make it hard or not. If you want to think life is a game, life is a game. You can be always feel challenged to move forward, right? It's all about our perceptions to change how things based on our own perceptions and emotions. How we play it well, how we play it, how we want to play it with certain circumstances, okay. And I really believe that we all are deserve what we believe we are. So how far you can see, is that what you deserve, okay. So if we have all the strength to keep moving on, every time we have an obstacles, we can gain more, right? By the way, today the sun is in Gemini. What about Leo? Because it's a Leo energy. Leo energy is always the fifth house. Is about the fun house. Is about the house of pleasure. So it's about creativity, self-expression, about drama, about romance, about love affairs, right? It's about children's type-like spirits in general. Okay, but it can be also Leo, Leo, Leo. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh, sorry, a video just started. Okay. Leo is in if we are in Gemini, Cancer, Leo, and see what? Guess where? In the third house of Gemini. I forgot about that. Yeah, the third house is about our perceptions, our mind, our way of seeing, our way of thinking, our higher learning, our old belief system, our like our early educations, and also about our communications, how we share what we know to others, and also it's I want to say something and I lost it. It's also about our siblings, okay, our social activities, our neighbors, okay, and it's okay, like, all right, I've seen it too many times these days, but this is really I for those who haven't heard it, maybe it useful. The information is all out there for us to read. Okay, it's all about our willingness to reach them out. Okay, and don't believe everything that you read, you listen, even from me, from everyone. Okay, because every one of us has our own truth. So all these informations are there for us to reach based on our interest, our patience, right? Our capability to elaborate those informations with our uniqueness, right? How to be more useful for us, okay? So we all are magicians in our own terms, right? We create our reality, but remember, we have to be mindful about we only see how far we can. So if you believe whatever you believe, that's how you see yourself. Okay? And that's what you deserve. Okay? So if you have a dream big. If you self doubt yourself, then that's what you deserve. Okay, and I don't believe. It's not, well, for me. It's not about seeing is believing, but believing is seeing. That's for me. Okay, whatever that we believe, we can manifest it into reality. Okay, because everything that is exists here, they were not exist before, right? Someone had thought about it and created, right? Believing is seeing. If we seeing, then believing, it's more into like we are always depending on others to create for us. What about that? It just a provocation, like a mind provocator. Someone will always a friend keeps saying about himself. He's a mind provocator. I like that. I like that. Indeed it is. And about the tower, well, um, you know what it's all about. It's about everything that we have been built, changed, fallen apart. Okay, doesn't matter how long have you built it. And another thing that I want to say about time. Time is an illusion, right? Time is an illusion. It's not even real. It's only a concept. It's a human concept of an energy. So we can communicate between us. That's how we label things. To mention about a period of time, like a period of energy, okay, to be able to, for us to be able to communicate, we created that kind of concept, so we know that we are in the same perceptions of energy, okay, but the time itself is never there, because what time actually is now, now and now. It's always now. And our memory. And even though you're thinking about your memory, your data, okay, your database that is collected in your mind, right, in your body, okay, if you think about it, basically you're just calling that energy to be in the now, okay. So yeah, basically just like the quantum physics, the quantum mechanic kind of theory, right? We can brought the past into now. We can change our past into now. In what kind of way? Yeah, the time. It's like when we think about our past, our memory, we just brought the past here. And if you think more about it, then you try to change your past and put it into now. Okay, and if you think about the future, if you imagine about the future and you believe it, okay, basically you are anticipating your future, because what is really exists is only now, right? I'm going to pull the oracle card, the goddess guidance. See, it's already long. How about if I pull out 3 cards? It's always long. Golden opportunity, yay! After the tower, of course, we all deserve a golden opportunity, right? Important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. Yeah, man, yeah. Oh, yeah. Alright, guys, thank you. I hope I'm not wasting your time, and I hope something is benefits for you. And let's share more about our own thoughts in a proper manner. And if you like it, don't forget to like, and see you tomorrow. Bye.